Good morning, grade 8, and welcome back to another lesson dealing with geometry. And today we're going to look at Pythagoras. With Pythagoras, we always use a right-angled triangle. Okay, very important. Otherwise, we cannot apply the Pythagoras theorem if we do not have a 90-degree angle within our triangle. What does Pythagoras say? If we label each angle A, B, and C, Pythagoras discovered that if you have two lengths of a right-angled triangle, that you do not need to measure the third angle, this third side, but that you can automatically get it through his theorem. Okay, so very important. When you have a right angle triangle, the 90-degree angle, have a look at that. Opposite to the 90-degree angle is, we call it a baby C. So from big angle C to the length of baby C, we call that news. I think you already knew that, but if you have a right angle triangle, opposite the 90-degree angle is always that side we refer to as the hypotenuse. So we can also refer to the big angle A. Opposite to the big angle A is side baby A. The opposite angle big B, we can refer to that as the side baby B. Use this to refer or to use our formula to replace the values correctly into the formula so that we can find that missing length. Okay, so if you look at Pythagoras, his theorem said, if you take the hypotenuse and you square that length, that would be equal to the two shorter legs or the two shorter sides squared, added together. So if you take c squared, the hypotenuse squared will be equal to the length of a squared plus the length of b squared. Now let's replace that value of a with 3 and the value of b with 4. Let's call it 3 centimeters and 4 centimeters. By only having those two lengths, you can find the third length of AB. We can refer to it as the AB or baby C, and we can find that length through the formula. So if you replace the A with a 3 and the B with a 4, then you will get C squared is equal to 3 squared plus 4 squared. Will then give you simplified C squared is equal to 9 plus 16. Simplified, that would give you C squared is equal to 25. Some people stop here, and this is not correct. You are not finished because we want the length of C and not of C squared. So how do you take that square away? Well, the inverse operation of a square is a square root. So if you square root C squared, you will be left with C. And if you square root 25, would give you the answer is 5 centimeters. Okay, so let's quickly have a look. Another example. Okay, so here you've been given the two shorter sides, and please note the two shorter sides always touch the 90-degree angle. Okay, the hypotenuse is always the opposite of the 90-degree, but the two shorter sides is the ones touching the 90 degrees, and it's those added together squared that will give you C squared. So let's do the write-up. Okay, so C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Remember, hypotenuse is the c squared. Okay. Then the two shorter sides, those will always give you the two shorter sides. The hypotenuse is always the longer side. So if you take 30 squared plus 10 squared, that would give you c squared. Simplified, 30 squared is 900, plus 10 squared is 100. 900 plus 100 gives you 1,000, and the square root of 1,000 will give you 31,62 centimeters. So the length of C would give you 31.62 centimeters. Let's have a look at another example where the triangle has been rotated, but we still work. Find your 90-degree angle, and opposite to that is the hypotenuse. So c squared is equal to the other two lengths squared added together. So c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, which gives you 6 squared plus 8 squared, which gives you 36 plus 64. And 36 plus 64 is 100. And the square root of 100 is 10. Okay, thank you for watching and enjoy your day.